Yes, sir. From that nursery rhymes, we can't proceed without first saying a big happy Children's Day to every child out there. To be honest, no matter how old we are now, we were once children and we are still people's children. So if you're an adult watching, happy Children's Day to you too.
Happy Children's Day.
Happy Children's Day. Happy Children's Day. All child is such a beautiful thing, and we must enjoy it while it lasts. Now, when I think about bills, guys, I start to wonder why we're so obsessed with growing up so fast. Because I know that we have fans who fall into the category of children. So if you're watching, guys, please stay young and enjoy being a child for as long as it lasts. Because it's a scam. They didn't told us that it's going to be like this.
A big what? A big scam.
Yes.
Guys, once again, happy Children's Day, fam. Welcome to the midweek edition of the show. And the gang is reporting for duty, so you can bet it's about to be a party. Yes, my name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Mandy.
Yeah. For the first time. All right, guys, it's your girl, Larry K with the Dimples. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
And of course, you already know it's His Royal Highness and His Finest. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is. It is what it is.
And that's what shall continue to be.
It is what
Hallelujah.
it is. Hallelujah. Amen. All right, guys, we'll kick off today's entertainment stories, of course, and then we'll take some celebrity birthday shout out. Then, of course, rewind and Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yes, sir. Arike will be in charge of bringing us today's tweet video dose. Then we'll look at 5 tips for releasing a music video amid social distancing on Daily Top 5.
Later on, we'll chew it off and bring you the news recap, and then wrap up the show as usual in grand style with our weekly E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. Yes.
So if you're ready, then stay where you are, make sure you're comfortable, and we'll see you after this break. All right?
Tell them.
Alicia Keys right there while OJ pretends to be a pianist. I don't know what's going on.
Striking some keys right here, man.
Wow. Okay.
Do, re, mi,
What key was
fa,
she singing
sol, la,
on?
ti, F sharp.
What? Guys, let's focus on what we've been called to do, okay? It is time for entertainment news, guys. First up, DUDUKE releases copies of contract between his record label and Cynthia Morgan. Now, the drama between dancehall artist Cynthia Morgan and her former record label CEO, DUDUKE, is far from over, as the latter has gone ahead to put out copies of the contract which contradicts Cynthia Morgan's claims. Now, according to the terms of the contract, it was revealed that Cynthia Morgan and Northside Music had a 50-50 sharing formula. In reaction to this new revelation, Cynthia Morgan has fired back at DUDUKE and her former manager, Joy Tongo. Now, in another Instagram live session video with former Miss Globe Nigeria, Sandra, Cynthia Morgan is claiming that her former manager, Joy Tongo, was the major problem and not her former boss, DUDUKE, as she was not happy in the first 3 years of her contract. Take a look at the Instagram live chat.
I'll be really sincere. The witch in here, actually, Jude was, I wouldn't even say, probably Jude would have been, I'm not going to take side with anybody at this point, because the both of them actually like hurt me in different ways. You get me? But if I'm even going to take side with anybody, it probably might be Jude. Because like I think Joy was a liar. Joy was a big liar, and she was like a middle person. She was a middle man, and she wasn't a good middle man, in between.
Nigerians on the social media who initially showed support for Cynthia Morgan are now shocked at this new revelation and now alleging that she was playing the victim card by accusing DUDUKE of wrecking her music career. To help us break down this contractual agreement and the drama of the last few days, we have on the phone entertainment lawyer Akinyemi Anyoluwa. Hi, Aki.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing well. We're all doing well. Thank you so much for being a part of this. So we needed to shine light on this whole issue, and I'm not going to let's kind of generalize this before we come back to the present issue. So what is the issue as regards this drama? Because you go 2 years, 3 years, there's always a record label and artist drama. What, as an entertainment lawyer, what are the things that you think that are primarily wrong, like the foundational problem?
Yes, one thing that was clear from, to start on this note, I believe the public, we're not aware of all the facts, and we are just speaking based on limited knowledge, which the information out there on social media, you know, it's never this crystal clear. It is only clear to the people that are in the middle of the action when everything transpired.
Yeah.
So having gotten that out of the way, usually the reason for disagreement between parties in a contract is usually that the expectations are not being met. As an artist, you go into a record label relationship with certain expectations. And when these expectations are not being met, that could trigger disagreements, and then that could degenerate. Then over the years, there'll be a fallout or a falling out. Then same thing goes for the label or the executives of the label. They came on board to push your talents, to commercially exploit your talent and your image so that they can make money.
Yeah.
They made a lot of investments as well with the expectation that there will be profits from the investments they've made.
Okay.
And in the course of working together, there is any kind of frustration of the process. They can go impatient, then there can be some kind of disagreement. And if the disagreement is not well attended to or resolved in time, it will degenerate and the relationship would fall out.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Akiemi.
I believe
Akiemi, let's...
the unmet expectation is usually the ground for disagreement. Also, it was reported that Cynthia Morgan didn't read the contract. So if you fail to read the contract, how can you have your expectations met?
Okay, Akiemi, let me cut you short right now. You've seen the contract that's circulating online that Jude posted. Now, from your take as an entertainment lawyer, what do you think about the contract? Was it fair on Cynthia Morgan to call out DUDUKE, or what's just break it down for us as an entertainment lawyer?
Yeah, I think we should also acknowledge the fact that the contract was written by a talent manager. I'm not sure the talent manager is a lawyer, but having gone through some pages on the contract, I can say that it's kind of fair. Some other lawyers might have a different opinion, but if anybody is investing in you, and at the end of the day, all they are getting is 50% of
exactly.
the benefits, I don't think that's a bad deal.
All right. So Akiemi, I'm very happy that we talked about the contract, and you know, I've been able to read up and find out that a lot of contracts actually have those clauses where the artist has to take care of 50% of the video production cost and all of that. But let's talk a little bit about royalties right now. You know, because the royalties are supposed to be gotten from the profits and all. And are Nigerian entertainers, singers, musicians in particular, do they get their royalties? Because I believe that if there was some sort of royalties in place, then if she has her hit songs or the artist has their hit songs, they should be able to get some money out of it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people working in well-run record labels get their royalties. I represent quite a number of them, and many of them get paid. You know, once the artist is making money, once they become bankable, oftentimes there's an arrangement to ensure that also as they're making money, they're also getting their share of the money, and that they are living in a comfortable manner. Although it was reported that the arrangement in place for Cynthia Morgan was that the monies invested should first be recouped before they split royalties. I can't speak to how correct that is, but I think that would be unfair to the talent if that is the case.
Okay, I have just one more question for you concerning the names of artists, brand names. You know, we've seen the likes of Kids Daniel, even foreign artists who have had to perhaps change their names or, you know, create another record label. In a case where your brand name is actually your birth name, do you think you have to change it?
I don't think that contract affects Cynthia Morgan's name at all.
Yeah.
I think it was wrong for her to allege that her name was taken away from her.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I also believe it is unconscionable, it is unfair for any contract to tamper with the biological name of the talent.
Yeah.
In this case, Cynthia Morgan is a biological name. Is the national identification name for Cynthia Morgan.
Yeah.
So I don't think any record contract could have affected that name. Although it is also the trademark.
Okay.
Okay.
Akemi. So let's break this down now. As an entertainment lawyer, we've seen cases like this regularly in the Nigerian entertainment scene. Is there anything entertainment lawyers are doing in trying to sensitize artists, upcoming artists, as regards coming up with issues like this in future?
Myself and my colleagues, we talk actively on this. Thankfully, you are giving us an opportunity to also contribute to this conversation. And I'm quite active online on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm always, sharing things that address legal issues that are constantly faced by musicians and investors in the music industry. So I think the awareness is a lot. Information is out there for those who care to pay attention to, important issues like this. They would have been hearing about, all these agreements, how do we avoid it? And the best way to avoid it is to lean on professional advice. Make sure that before you go into that relationship, you get expert advice, you talk to an entertainment lawyer or a music lawyer. They will be able to advise you. They know where the bones are buried. They know where the lines are in every contract. They will put your mind to important issues so that before you commit yourself, you are aware of those type of issues. So we're doing a lot. We are sensitizing, we are blogging, we're talking. We have music conferences, we have entertainment conferences, we have seminars, and we're doing our best to, put the information that is needed out there so that entertainers can be guided.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Akemi, for your time. And we have more questions for you, but then time is fast spent. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Yes. Follow up with this story, and all of us will get more enlightened, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm moving on to even more news. Now, Jay Martin's talks on the ongoing contract drama between Cynthia Morgan and DUDUKE. Nigerian singer and close friend of the Okoye family, Jay Martins, has weighed in on the ongoing controversy between his longtime friend DUDUKE and Jude's former artists, Cynthia Morgan and May D. In a long Instagram post, the singer stated that DUDUKE did his best to help and support Cynthia Morgan and May D, who also accused the Okoye brothers of not taking fully care of him as an artist under their label. Now, he wrote, and I'm quoting, "I made a promise to myself that I would never discuss anything that has to do with my brothers, the Okoye family, or P-Square on social media, not minding the pressures from left, right, and center. Jude has always been the elder brother to all of us, while he was a manager as well too. Our relationship as young hustlers or brothers, as at when I joined them, started more than a decade and a half ago, about 16 years ago or more, from Ilupeju together, then to Omole Phase 1, and building the P-Square studio in Omole House then, and the rest is history. So when I say that to you all, that before you talk or bash someone by jumping into conclusions, always make sure that you do your due diligence and have your facts right." In conclusion, he wrote, "I would like to please ask Jude, my elder brother, to forgive and let this whole issue be laid to rest, while I'm trusting God and looking forward to seeing my two twin brothers, Peter and Paul, make a comeback in our very eyes while we are all still alive. To Cynthia Morgan, the German juice queen, I pray that you make a great comeback, and to May D, please make a great comeback too. Hashtag bring back P-Square, hashtag let love live, hashtag forgiveness."
I'm really excited that Jay Martins has come out to speak, because this is one person that has, worked with them and has never really said anything, whether good or bad. The contract ended and, they all kept moving. But I'm glad to know that, first of all, they are good. They are still, they still have a good relationship with each other. And I like the fact that he's still like, look, it's beyond he's trying to let us know that it's beyond our own destiny, but we're hoping and praying that P-Square comes back. But I just like the way he dissected the whole thing and said, look, very neutral.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. He was very neutral about the whole thing and kind of acted like a big brother, where he's like, you know what, guys, before you actually come out and bash people, why don't you get your facts right? Which I think is correct. And it's not like, oh, I'm not involved in this. However, I hope that Cynthia Morgan makes a great comeback. I hope that Jude is able to, let love live. I hope that Mary makes a great comeback. I think everything was well said right there.
Absolutely.
What may I like about this particular post is P-Square coming back. That's all. Please, we need P-Square back. Yes, we are done with the entertainment news. Up next, it's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. Yes, the first person on our list is Andre 3000, who is 45 today. Yes, it's an American rapper and actor best known for being part of the hip-hop duo Outkast alongside fellow rapper Big Boy. In 2015, Billboard included him on its list of 10 greatest rappers of all time. As an actor, he has made appearances in a number of films and television series. Andre 3000, super talented.
Honestly, he's the soul of Outkast, I swear. Honestly, low-key,
some people will not agree because some people prefer Big Boy.
And the thing is, there's something about him. For me, he's like another Genevieve. Like how you make not like see how you make
Big Boy fans would just
how you make looking scarce feel classy. Like the reason people always look out for Andre 3000 is because he's not really in our faces. Yeah. Like he just comes, gives us, goes back. Please, we're wanting more.
He's a mature man, mature and classy man. Happy birthday!
Definitely, I miss the group Outkast, and I would definitely love to see you guys come back and just do music for the road. Yes, also celebrated today is Jack McBrayer, who is 47 today. Yes, he's an American actor, singer, and comedian known for his character in the comedy series 30 Rock. He also has recurring roles in the animation series Phineas and Ferb and in the Netflix animation series Big Mouth.
Oh my
goodness. Super talented guy, Jack.
I didn't know he was Big Mouth.
Also, he did voiceover for Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
He's a great voiceover artist.
And,
super talented.
The fact, I don't know, I think that he just needs a greater comeback because after 30 Rock, he hasn't really done anything.
I think he has moved more into the animation
voicing,
line.
Voicing.
Because Phineas and Ferb, Big Mouth, like sometimes they are cashing out from that, and you're like, okay. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack McBrayer. Also celebrating today, GOTV is 45 today. He's an American rapper, is known for being 1/3 of the East Coast hip-hop group Deluxe, and as well as being a member of Rough Riders, and for his solo work too. He has hits such as Why, Kiss of Death, By Your Side, We're Gonna Make It, and others. To his credit, GOTV is an OG.
Why are you angry? You
he's
know,
an OG, he's gangster.
Like he's a real gangster.
Talking about gangster, GOTV is one of those American rappers that have been into jail, come back.
That's why he's franking.
Is it odd if I say it looks it? Wow. But yeah, happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, GOTV. I didn't say that.
Yes, yes. Moving on. Happy posthumous birthday to Lisa Lopez, aka Left Eye. She was an American rapper, singer, music producer, and dancer. She was a member of the R&B girl group TLC alongside T-Boz and Chili. Besides rapping and singing background vocals on TLC recordings, she was one of the creative forces behind the group. During her brief solo career, she had 3 top singles, Not Tonight, You Know What's Up, and Never Be the Same Again. She would have been 49 today.
Wow.
I cannot
Time
imagine
flies.
that.
And I really like the fact that, you know, we keep remembering her on her birthdays.
Yeah,
I think it's good to keep
really
the
good.
culture alive and keep the, you know, the personality alive as well.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday and continue to rest in peace.
Yes. Also celebrating today, Mark Angel is 29 today. Is a Nigerian comedian, scriptwriter, and video producer, best known for the Mark Angel comedy series of shorts on YouTube, often featuring child comedians such as his cousin Emanuela and our sister Auntie Success. Mark Angel's YouTube channel was the first African comedy channel to reach 1 million subscribers.
Huge.
And
Angel.
Mark Angel is cashing out.
Cashing out. He changed the scene for skits. Like this is a type of an era where you can actually make a lot of money from skits. And not only that, he's not just nationally recognized. You go to Dubai, you go to the US. Like, oh my God,
because of Emanuela as well. Like,
wow.
Them, like they've done amazing, and I feel like they're an amazing team. Low-key. I don't know why any of my uncles did not help me to blow like this when I was small.
Do you have mouth like Emanuela? Can you
imagine.
Emanuela is
rubbish.
Why would I say rubbish? This kind of thing.
No, but she's not saying rubbish, though. She's very funny.
She's very funny. Is this my refill?
Yes, moving on with our celebrity birthday. Patrick Rankin is also celebrating today. The Nigerian reggae dancehall singer-songwriter is 30 today, and Patoranking is one of my favorite.
Oh, yeah, we know. We all know that.
Hey,
Patoranking fan.
I'm so excited. It's already weekend. Do you believe his age, though?
No, I actually, no. The reason why, and it's a compliment, I would have thought he was older because I love the way he carries his brand. I love the way he's out of controversies. I love the way he minds his business. He puts out his music and goes back. I would have thought he was like 35 or something. So that's like, wow.
I think I believe because of his friends. Like, I know like
young
they're
guys.
like really young
I
guys.
see.
So I'll believe, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Patoranking. OJ's
a typical example.
On our wedding day.
I thought you were going to say crush.
He's going to perform on our wedding day, right?
Small thing Small thing.
Our wedding performer, happy birthday.
Wow. Patoranking is a typical example
People are losing focus.
From grass to grace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Aribarika.
Yes. Also celebrating today, Paul Bettany is 49. Yes, he's a British-American actor best known for his role as Jarvis and Vision in numerous Marvel Cinematic Universe films such as Iron Man, The Avengers, Captain America, etc. And yeah, Paul Bettany, super great character on the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies that I talked about. And great thing that he met on one of those series, his wife presently. He met her on the set of one of those series. So they were in relationship, separate relationship when they were shooting then. But when they broke up from that relationship, they just...
Why does it always happen like that?
Having trust issues with me, right? When I say I'm going on set. Now I say, happy birthday, Paul Bettany.
You people are just there. You people are just looking at yourself. Then after everything, you just wait for them to break up and you just get married.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating out there today, and happy Children's Day once again. Yes, we're all celebrating today. Up next, our rewind.
No kiss.
Amanda, blow a kiss.
And happy birthday to you. Mwah, a kiss from me, okay?
And money from OJ is at King OJ on Instagram, guys. Up next, a rewind and Women Crush Wednesday. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day in 2005, DreamWorks computer-animated film Madagascar, with voices by Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, and Jada Pinkett Smith, is released. And in 2006, Pan's labyrinth fantasy film on the Spanish Civil War, written and directed by Guillermo del Toro, debuts at Cannes. And in 2012, at the 58th British Academy Television Awards, Stuart Lee's comedy Vehicle wins Best Comedy, and The Fades wins Best Drama. And that's it on Rewind.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and our woman crush is Oluwafumilola Aduke Yonder, better known as Fumi Yonder. She is a Nigerian talk show host, broadcaster, journalist, and blogger who produced and hosted the popular talk show New Dawn with Fumi, which aired for over 8 years. Aside from being a multi-award-winning Nigerian entrepreneur, writer, film and TV producer, TV host and philanthropist, she's also the executive director for a London-based media production studio. Famed for her intelligent, nuanced and irreverent interview style, Fumi quickly rose to become one of Nigeria's most watched and revered TV personalities. Now here are 5 things you may not know about the hard-working Fumi Yanda. Fumi attended the University of Ibadan, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Geography. Fumi's foray into television began when she started producing and presenting Good Morning Nigeria, a breakfast magazine television show. In 2011, Fumi was honored as a young global leader by the World Economic Forum and was named one of Forbes' 20 power women in Africa. She at some point explored her sports side by covering the 1999 Female Football World Cup, the All-African Games in Zimbabwe, as well as the 2000 and 2004 Olympic Games in Sydney and Athens. Fumi Yanda has produced and hosted a string of internationally nominated productions, including a 3-part series that got nominated for Best News Documentary at the 2011 Monte Carlo TV Festival. Considering all this, what's not to love about the beautiful Fumi Yanda? And that's why we've made her our woman crush today.
love for me, Yonder. I love
Yes,
her.
we
That's why
do.
we're crushing on her, because she's so amazing and talented. Now it's time for Sweetville. Are you ready?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
ready?
Always.
Yes, sir.
Flips hair.
That's why I started
wow.
saying yours.
Yes, sir.
Annoying.
Okay, so Keisha tweeted, dating is a waste, like north, south, east, west. Is a waste of time.
Wow.
Not true. This is west.
Hey.
So dating is a waste of time.
I was going to
Not
say something,
true.
but this particular guy must be from a particular tribe
Just
in
say
Nigeria.
it. Say
You know,
it.
you know the tribe.
I don't know. Do
If
you
you're
know?
even hearing it, dating is a waste of time. I mean,
don't know.
If you don't know, you don't
Amanda,
know.
who is that?
I don't know. It's a tribe.
I like.
Dating is a waste.
I actually like the
West.
reply. The
You're
person
right.
just left the
Not
conversation.
true.
True.
No.
Since that's the only thing you can understand, let me let you know that it's not true, sure, but through that, actually, that is nice. All right, so we can see the Lacombe Primary Mathematics. OJ, I'm sure you use this book, so yeah, on this table.
Would you use
Now,
them
if
in
you
Spain?
use this book,
Would you
please
use them in
stay
Spain?
home. OJ, I don't care if it's Spain. I know that you use this book. Don't lie to me. If you use this book, please stay home. You are in the group most at risk with COVID-19 pandemic.
Hey.
Okay. the
That's
people-
like elderly people, you know.
Yes.
That's
so-
like that's like
OJ,
You know,
you shouldn't
Ebon.
be here.
no, that's like 40, 50-year-old people.
OJ, Loki, I think you are 40.
Happy Children's Day, by the way.
Right, boss. I think you are 40. OG. See, OG. You see?
But
Oh,
if
God.
you are part of this category, just keep it safe.
Just
you
stay
know?
home.
I can
Stay home.
relate. We didn't use these books in Spain, shall
OG,
we?
I've already
stop
seen
it.
Gripping. That's why it's dying
Keep
this
it
thing.
moving.
OJ, what's in chapter 1 of that book?
I don't know.
It's a lie, multiplication. You know it. You said this before. So we have a meme here, and this is Osita Yeme again. And this time it's like chilling and lounging. It says, when your older brother says he doesn't have money to give you, but sends money to Sandra on Facebook. But lucky, you are Sandra.
Wow. Even much.
Yeah, it's
You're a big scam.
No, it's the uncle that is
If
a
they,
scam.
when they catch you.
You cannot help your brother. You want to give babe money. I'm going to be the brother and the babe.
So
bro.
what is he going to do when he says he wants to see Sandra?
Do you know how useful Sandra is to the uncle?
Exactly. What
Is
are
this
you
boy-
doing?
Is this boy useful to
So
them?
for I don't care
This one
how
that they will say,
useful
come and
Sandra is,
cook, come and sweep. He
but
cannot do anything.
see, obviously he doesn't know that it's
But
his brother
Sandra
and
used
he
to
has
do
sent
something.
money already. So this is the case. The brother will now come on Twitter and say, please, Sandra, if you are Sandra and you live in Onitsha, please, the transport fare I gave you, just bring it back. It's not like your brother.
Evil.
Yoruba people say that the kokoro that is doing effort, that is the pest that is affecting the vegetable is in the bottom of the vegetable.
Okay.
Yes. Kokoro is there for lower. That is it. All right, moving forward. Yes, please don't stress me.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a WhatsApp chat. And the person says, I heard something about you. I don't know if it's true. My brother, it's true. We don't need to know what it is. I'm just done. It's
See,
true.
conversation ended.
Don't
Nothing
ask
else
me.
to say again. Because
Whatever, it is true.
So there's no way you can come back and continue
no.
this conversation.
What do you want to say?
It shows how
Don't you want to hear?
No.
I don't want to. It's true.
It's
Believe
true.
it.
But that girl is saying something very.
They were
Believe it, my brother.
100% right.
See, the moment you even start asking me again, I will now block you.
Hey.
Let's be guided.
But this is a very good way
To
of.
shut I'm a boss. Up.
Yes. Very
I don't
quick.
because these people, that person must have said something to while the conversation was going on. So all those who that say, do you know what people say about you? You told you are the people, and I will still castigate, I will castrate you. I will ostracize you, man.
Wow.
English, you shall understand.
No.
You have an idea of the English, okay? Let's keep it moving. Duke of Ibadan on Twitter. I can still enter your house if you have dogs. True. I can manage to try. But you see that bird that they call turkey? Has it ever chased you before?
And they're always angry.
My brothers
Why?
and sisters. You know the meaning of elter skater? I didn't really understand it until Turkey
It has chased
pursued
you.
me.
Ah.
Bro, and the house I define you. I never even access the house. I see the third agent say, I didn't even see the turkeys. You know chicken I'm saying? I say, chicken that they used to ask question. That is I just say, pick.
See, I think they are worse than bulldogs.
Honestly.
And they run like they're about to do something. You don't even know, like evil spirits.
They pursue their owner.
Why?
They pursue their owner because if you like say they know, say last now turkey chop me, you go do. So even you are not safe. My guy, at least dog, they'll tell you, no, it's just
It's
a free
okay.
thing.
They'll
The
say,
owner
"Stop
can
it."
still hold it.
How do you want to control a turkey?
With that wing, this guy is going to spread. You will not be running extra
say,
like this.
Stop!
Don't do it.
How now? How you going to take run out? You can't. Sorry.
That I will never forget it in my life. I still enjoy eating toke. But
Somebody recorded that thing
in
for us,
fact,
man.
guy,
you know how you
guy,
see
it was even very recent. Now they pay me.
Ah.
So it's fresh in my memory. It's still 1 month old. Please, let's
When you
just
see
keep it moving.
beware of dog, they should start writing beware of turkey too. Because
Honestly.
very, very dangerous animals. Anyways, guys, that's all we can take on today's preview. Thank you so much, Arike, for that. We'll be back after this with today's Daily Top 5.
Hey, from the birthday
Happy
boy.
ranking.
Dedicated to lovers. Take care, Arike. Hey. Still wedding song. Hey.
So this song is going to perform on our wedding day.
This and many more.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. I can't wait. Party ranking right there. All right, guys, the musicians and those working in the arts are particularly vulnerable in this period of COVID-19 because of how much the pandemic has disrupted many major plans. Now, but the creatives, and because we're creatives, yes, they are constantly finding different creative ways to cope with the change. Now, if you're an artist who is looking to put out a video, but haven't been able to because of the social distancing and curfew situation, we got you covered, okay? Here are 5 tips for releasing a music video and, this social distancing. This is Daily Top 5, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. All right, guys. Number 1 is make a video that shows your music journey. Now, during this period, you and your team have to get really creative. If you're someone who usually documents memories, then this should be easy for you. Be like Mayoku, whose video of 4 of Lagos basically tells the story of his music journey. You would definitely not need to break a bank for that. It's a documentary style video and you can create it from the comfort of your home. We talked about this last week and we talked about how Mayoku just made this whole thing easy. It was a very creative thing. When he's saying, I'm the mayor of Lagos, so let me show you how I'm the mayor of Lagos. And they just decided to put together clips of fans, screaming and, showing him love at his events.
Especially because we don't see a lot of behind the scenes of
Exactly.
what you're doing, so you can show us a bit of your lifestyle, stuff like that. So it's almost like get to know me, get to see my journey, maybe even put a couple of baby pictures. You can do it anywhere as well. I think that's a very fantastic idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, the second tip on our list is shoot a video with limited crew. This is another great way to do it. Now, the last thing we need right now is an overcrowded video shoot for obvious reasons, guys. Now, be like Simi, who is literally the only visible person in her video for DUDUKE. Now, a crowd is unnecessary and can also be very dangerous to the health in these times. Now, the director alone should be the one to get the job done. Mafa by the BMW crew is another example of a simple and energetic video with only the artist inside. And it's becoming a theme. Even before pandemic, people are no longer having like 200 people. It depends on type of video song you have.
I'm worried for techno right now.
But you can also
Which song in particular?
True.
Thank God he shot it before the whole
But maybe
pandemic.
he can shoot like other songs that are maybe slower pace where you're performing. You just need 1 or 2 people and you're fine.
All right. The third listed on our list is opt for an animation or visualizer video. Do what Joe Boy did for his songs Baby and Beginning before later releasing the actual music videos. Just make sure the visualizer or animation is of good quality for TV. You can even add the lyrics to the visuals. Another good example of an animation video is MI's action film featuring Brimo, which many agree was quite entertaining to watch that year.
I completely agree with that
This one
statement.
is key. An animation video right now, I think everybody just jumps on it right now because they've seen how Mr. Easy did it, Joe Boy did it, and the views of those particular videos are skyrocketing.
Talking about action film made me even remember Ijoya. Do you remember those guys? Yes, I think that visualizers are becoming the thing. You know me, and I like animation. So, but it's now becoming a thing that people are loving. Visualizers
they've seen how it's worked for the Empire Africa people. So yeah, it works definitely. All right, guys. Another thing you can do is do a compilation of videos of your fans dancing to your song. Now you can do what singer Nosa did with his latest song, "If God Be For Me," featuring Folabi Noel. All you have to do is tell your fans to send in videos of them dancing or vibing to the song, then put the videos together, get creative with it, and voila, you have a music video. And I think that this is another exciting way to create a challenge, you know, on Instagram, which would make you have a lot of buzz, because you can never take away the power of challenge as well. Like, so people are using the hashtag, and you're getting more engagement, which is going to get you more followers, which is going to get you more money. So, and at the same time, you pick like 5 or 10 of them and put it
into video. Did anyone did something like that recently? His latest video, I can't remember the title. He had a whole lot of people behind the scene just dancing, compiled everything, and just put it up as a video.
And some people, like international artists, have done it as well, like Justin Bieber. They don't even appear in the video, but you might want to appear a little bit shy. But yeah, you can also get your fans dancing along to that one. All right, the 5th tip on our list is a performance session video. This is another simple method that you can try. You can put together a video of you performing your song with your instrumentalist, or if you have a very spacious studio, you can get a videographer to record a studio session of you and your band.
Absolutely.
Example, Johnny Drill. Johnny Drill loves to do this a lot.
And this one will make us know that you're actually talented too.
Yeah. I actually think that it's cool. And for those people that do stuff like this on YouTube, like, oh, performance this, performance that, I think this is their time where they are really cashing out. Because you see session with Tiwa Savage, Savage perform this.
That's true.
So I think that artists should also like try to think about this and work on it, because it will make a lot of people, as you said, know that you are talented. You actually can sing. It's not, and even Davido, that people are saying he's always yelling. I saw his live session, and it wasn't that bad.
Leave Obi alone.
No, I'm saying people always say that he's always yelling, but the truth is, when I watched it again, I was like, no, he's not. He's actually singing, and he's singing from the heart. Like, I felt it, I loved it. So
another thing you can even do is actually be live while you're doing that. You can actually tell him tune in by 7 p.m., 10 p.m. so you can actually get people anticipating for like a live performance.
Yeah, we saw a whole lot of live performances during the World Africa Day, which was on Monday. A whole lot of African artists were just right there in their studio performing live. Yes, we love it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on the first half of the show. At 1 p.m., we'll be switching gears, so you better stick around for that. And of course, we'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, guys, we are back. It is now time for us to chew it off. Now, one of us is about to rant about what is presently bugging her. So, I think he's good. What's bothering you?
Well, it's not like I'm angry, or I just want to tell people that it's okay when you know yourself and you accept yourself for who you are. It doesn't mean you're arrogant or you're self-absorbed or you're full of yourself. It's called self-awareness, and I think that a lot of people don't understand it. So I think a few days ago I put out a post where I was like, look, I'm mentally tired, I'm emotionally tired, I'm whatever tired. And then some people that did, I don't know, I think they have problem reading, came into my DM and they're like, why are you looking for attention? And I'm like,
oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah. You're not very smart and bright, because obviously you did not read that. You know, why you telling us you're tired, must everything be on social media? You these social media people safe. And I'm like, no. What I'm saying in essence is, I know myself. I know that what I need to do is to unplug. And I wouldn't want people to be worried, because the last time that I did it, I know that a lot of you called me to say, oh, your fans and your people are looking for you, saying, where are you on Instagram? So I'm like, okay, this time I'm not going to disappear from Instagram. However, I don't want to attend to messages, or I don't want to post anything. I just want to take a break. And it's okay. It's fine to know that you just want to unplug. I post Insta stories where I'm just like chilling and I'm just doing the things that work for me. And those are the things that would help me to recharge and move back to where I want to be. So please, before you bash people or before you say things, I think you should probably read very well, read to understand, not just read to respond, read to understand, and also understand that self-awareness is key. So I'm doing what works for me because I know myself and I know what I need to do to feel better. And maybe if you do know yourself too, it would help you to understand such posts, okay?
Then after reading it, just know that your opinion doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much for that.
I thought trolls, they are done with. They're even still doing those things in
they're still trolling.
This coronavirus
and the thing is,
era.
me, I don't used to respond in my comment section. I don't respond to them. I just ignore. So they will now come to
your DMs.
I mean, I'm always looking for work in DM. I'll not be seeing
dealing with a pandemic.
Do you know what someone told me the other day? That I should keep posting everything I'm wearing. That a word is enough for the wise. That she has warned me. I was like,
in this corona era.
Honestly, you'll be surprised at things that people will say.
Moving on from that rant, in case you missed it, yes, what we talked about in today's news.
Yeah, DUDUKE releases copies of contract between his record label and Cynthia Morgan.
Yeah, we also told you that J. Martin's talks on the ongoing contract drama between Cynthia Morgan and, of course, DUDUKE. All right, guys, that's it on the Entertainment News Recap. Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at TV's Connect with the hashtag #EastFlashOnTVC. And let us know which songs you're feeling at the moment, because when we come back, it will be time for one of the hottest countdowns, the East Flash Top 10 Countdown. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
Yes, stay here with us. Vocalist online.
Paul's voice, oh my goodness, it just makes everybody have good pimples. I mean, you can sing this one to your bear right there. That's the number 9 spot for the week. Yes, you can.
Someone said on YouTube that music is always happy when Nicole is singing.
Whoa, that's a big one right there. Anyways, moving on quickly on the countdown, we have a number 8 spot this week, credited to Burna, featuring Mayokun with C Finish. Arike's jam. She loves this one.
Love it.
And it has about 59K views on YouTube, so it might not seem a lot, but the airplay has been massive on radio and all the other streaming platforms. And it was just quite interesting for me to find out that, because I thought Burna just came out maybe last year, this year, but I found out that he has been grinding since 2017.
Yeah.
And, you know, even has this song with Olamide and everything. But I truly do feel that this C Finish song, I hope they keep pushing it, because it could be his major song.
Absolutely, I agree with you, because a lot of people that ask, oh, what song is this? I'm like, Burna. Who is that? I'm like, the guy that sang Naughty Naughty. So this is a typical case of where your song is bigger than you.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I think that his PR team needs to do a lot more in terms of like visibility for him and his brand and all that.
Because we don't want to see you finish. So check it out, Burna featuring Mayokun with C Finish. Oh wow.
Why do you look mischievous?
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
We're
doing nothing. We're doing nothing.
Sir.
It was not
something.
Yes, before that break, we checked out number 8 song, Burna featuring Mayoko, C Finish. Yes, moving swiftly along with the countdown. In case you're wondering, we're doing the East Flash Top 10 Countdown, giving you the very best of Nigerian songs in a list of 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Number 7 on our list was actually number 3 last week, so it's dropping 4 spots, and it's credited to the leader of the DMW gang, the leader of We Rise by Lifting Others gang. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Davido with 1 million. And Davido,
it says 1 million to somebody.
Call us.
So talking about call, that thing has now become, that phrase has become a trend on social media. That I love what Davido is doing. Davido is that guy that, okay, you people are joking with this, I will turn it into a song. Yeah. And Davido has actually recorded a song called Just Call Me or something like that. Oh, and he played a snippet of the song yesterday, and it's sounding lit, by the way, but Davido
na businessman.
I love him, and there was something that someone said to me, and I said, look, whether you call him a cloud chaser or not, I don't care, but I think that I would love to do PR for him, because he's just going to make the person work easy. Like, you're literally just riding on what he's doing. You're not going to have anxiety.
What's that called, by the way? Riding on things. It's not cloud chasing.
It's not. You're just riding on what the talent is doing. The talent is making your job easy. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I thought you were saying...
Davido is just being Davido. That's all we say.
Davido, please. Call us. We want to receive your call. Yes, number 7, ladies and gentlemen, this is Davido, and this one is titled 1 Million.
Davido right there.
Yo, I'm surprised you didn't talk about his performance on African Music Day, where he...
Yeah, I loved it. It was the first set. Was the first person that performed, if I can remember clearly. An amazing performer, Davido.
Love it.
Always killing it at
Davido,
every given
guys,
opportunity.
honestly, you can't even see. So please, let's not even talk about it, because we want to talk about the next person.
Do you want it to call you? He used to call you.
Next. Oh dear,
he calls you on the regular.
You should call all of us. You should call the whole
Number
Flash.
6, guys. These ones have lost focus. We are going to focus on the top 10 countdown, okay? You just checked out number 7 video. That was Davido with 1 million, and they want Davido to call them because they want to collect 1 million. So number 6 is Burna Boy with Odogu. Now, I'm not going to talk about the beef between my 2 favorites. Davido and Burna Boy.
They're beefing.
Because I woke up on Saturday morning and somebody was like, oh, your 2 lovers are fighting. So, you know, people are dragging Burna Boy, XYZ. Okay, so who are you going to pick? I'm not going to pick anybody because I don't know. Odogu has posted, and he said that he's feeling funny. So he's been in the studio doing some things, and we should get ready. He's coming back. The return is inevitable.
Coming back from where?
Wow.
No, it's just a question.
Do you think there's a comeback? Because now the whole Davido thing is happening.
Anywhere now.
I'm saying African Giant album is
okay.
So he's saying that there's another project coming up, and People are saying that Burna has lost it since the whole Grammy thing, and then he's just been very funny on social media. So, quick answers. Do you think that?
I'm super excited. I'm waiting for that project.
I'm waiting for it too, and I think that Burna Boy has stamped his, you know, his brand, and so he's not going anywhere. He should just keep giving us Odogu vibes and tell us to call us.
Burna Boy will not call you.
Burna Boy is not going to call you. Never call Cynthia Morgan is calling you. Please, guys, we're going to focus on our top 10 countdown. Number 6, Burna Boy, Odogu. Love it.
People don't believe in me.
Call waiting.
Odogu.
That means Odogu.
Oh my goodness, a jam. I'm sure in the East they are just feeling this song. Like hot as it be. All right, Burna Boy right there with Odogu. This is still the East Splash Top 10 Countdown. Now we have a caller on the line. Taufik. Hello.
Hello.
Taufik, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, so are you ready to guess our #1 spot this week?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
Maybe Chris Daniel.
Which song?
It's not Jamo.
Taufik, you say, You know what? Maybe you should think about it. Mama.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have definitely not been watching this show. Taufik.
Your social distancing, it started like 2018 or something.
Yes.
But thank you so much for calling, though. We love you. Thank you so much.
So I think it's a typical example of those students that they don't know the answer. But they don't do, when they see the vigilator coming,
You're not pinching. My guy, tell me.
they'll just write. Let's just write it.
It's called idea. You know, but thanks for that idea. Thank you so much for calling. All right, the #5 spot this week is credited to Mayor Kun, the mayor of Lagos himself. And this one is titled Of Lagos. Of Lagos. I mean, it's not buzzing the way I would think it would buzz on YouTube. It has like 170K views.
YouTube.
I don't know what's going on, but see, the airplays have been massive. I saw a comment on the YouTube video where it says, thanks for shooting a clean video. We didn't see any bomb. And I was like, I mean, 2 in 1, because I'm pretty sure that it was a different reason why they shot it like that, but yeah, 2 in 1 right there. Then I now went to his Instagram page and saw something he posted I thought was really funny. He said, and I'm quoting, beware of the naked man that offers you clothes. Think about it as you check out this song.
OJ.
With Of Lagos.
See, can I say something?
Say it.
This is the song that I've seen or I've heard somebody calls himself a rapper, Mayor the rapper, and he actually did not rap on the particular song.
It's called a vibe.
Or is of lele. Is it rap?
When you are the mayor of Lagos,
You can just
you
do
can
anything.
change things.
Do anything.
All right?
Yes,
You can do anything.
Can do anything.
Okay, loving that one right there. Mayor
Lagos.
Of Lagos. Yes, moving swiftly along. Our #4 song is credited to one of the hottest kids right now in the Nigerian music scene. His name is Oxlade, and this one is titled Away. And I was reading about Oxlade, and I saw in an interview where he talked about how it was Black Bones and Davido in the first place. Davido also, that he gave up doing music, that Davido reached out to him via Instagram that I'm seeing your work, keep doing it, and look at where he is right
See,
now.
Davido, people now say he's a cloud chaser.
Nice.
Can you see how he has
said
brought
this?
Oxlade to us?
Who says the cloud? People on social media.
He's been rising by lifting others.
Yes.
But we have a phone call, guys. Hello?
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 Hello, I can hear you.
All right, how you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, do you want to guess our #1 spot this week?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Nobody by DJ Neptune.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed on that one. It's a good attempt. All right, thank you so much for calling.
Okay, let's go enjoy this music. This is Oxlade, and this one is titled Away.
All
We can't fly
right.
now, man. Let's lock down.
Honestly.
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. Ooh, it is time.
We do have one call, though.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Oyinda, are you there?
Hello.
Oyinda.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Oyinda. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, so do you want to guess the song we have at the #1 spot this week on the East West Top 10 Countdown? Okay, so tell me, what song do you think is that?
DUDUKE by Simi.
Why do you think so?
I felt a very good song, and I think it should be the #1.
Interesting one.
Okay.
All right, thanks for calling. You'll find out in a bit, because it's time for us to tell you our #3 spot this week. Credited to, of course, Fowls the Bad Guy featuring Miss Banks with Bob Daddy. It has about 1.2 million views already on YouTube in just a month. I mean,
Wow.
I think that Fowls really took this, you know, lockdown period
do something.
give us a hit. And I was checking through the comment sections and I saw somebody that said, imagine if Fowls chose to be a lawyer alone. Wow.
As in,
Inspiration.
think about
All right,
it.
while you're thinking about it, check it out. Fowls featuring Miss Banks with Bob Daddy.
Bob Daddy.
Ah.
Fowls' daddy, we thank you, sir, for giving us the opportunity to enjoy music from Fowls and not let him go and do law.
Alone.
Because they would have been disastrous. honestly. That was Fowls the Bad Guy featuring Miss Banks right there with Bob Daddy at the #3 spot. And David, I really want to give you a shout out, but sad news. You guessed DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy and Mr. AZ, Nobody, as #1 song. It's not. It has been #1 for a really long time. So yes, it shows that you are loyal, you've been watching the show. But then it's moving down 1 spot to the #2 spot this week, and that is DJ Neptune, as I already said. And this song is a jam, we can agree. Video dropped 2 months ago, 7.7 million views. Interestingly, the challenge on Thriller has over almost 6 million views. 6 million videos. That's 5.9+ million videos.
Wow.
On Thriller. Like,
people are using it as their new publicity
honestly,
platform.
and even DJ Neptune posted, and I was like, wow, I didn't think it was going to be
he said this is like
huge.
his biggest song
This
so
is like
far.
the biggest song so far, and we're looking forward to more. Let's not even talk about TikTok. Just Thriller, 5.9 million.
Damn.
See, the song is a jam. #2, DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy, Mr. AZ with Nobody. Hey. OJ, from the beginning of this show, I've been telling you to stick to your calling. Our job is to
I was even
talk.
telling him he should dance, but you just...
That's some
Wow.
Wacko Jacko move, man.
No.
Michael Jackson move, man.
Sorry.
Okay, yes, you just checked out #2 song. They've seen me finish. That's the problem right now.
Voila, that comes to Burna.
You just checked out #2 song, DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy and Mr. Easy Nobody. Before we tell you the #1 song, let's take you through a quick recap of the countdown in case you missed it. At #10, we had Joe Boy with Call.
At #9, we had Wonder Cole with Again.
At #8, we had Dapper 2 Burna featuring Mayakun with C Finish.
Of course, at #7, we had the leader of the DMW gang and the leader of We Rise by Lifting Others, Davido, with 1 milli.
Wow. At #6, we had the African giant Burna Boy with Odogu.
All right, at #5, we had the mayor of Lagos himself, Mayakun with Of Lagos.
And of course, one of the newest kids on the block at #4, Oxlade with Away.
#3, lawyer turned musician Fowls featuring Banks with Bob Daddy.
And the #2 is my crush right there, DJ Neptune featuring Joe Boy and Mr. Easy with Nobody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we tell you our #1 song, which is a brand new entry, don't forget that we are taking your video requests in forms of selfie. Do a selfie video telling us which video you would like to watch on the show. Tag at TVC Connect on your video with the hashtag #eSplash_TVC. And we'll definitely get your song played on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, brand new entry, taking #1 spot for this week. The song that kicked DJ Neptune up to #1 spot, ladies and gentlemen, is a song for all pregnant women right now. People just want to get pregnant so that they dance to this song. Yes, I'm talking about Simi.
Okay.
This one is titled DUDUKE.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's your girl Larika with the dimples and Amanda Daran. King OJ right there, pregnant OJ.